In today's lecture, we're going to talk about predictive models such as linear regression. Predictive models use data and statistical algorithms to make predictions about future outcomes based on historical data. These models are essential in various fields like finance, healthcare, and marketing. The idea is to fit a function to a set of data and use that function to predict a future value. Regression analysis is a type of predictive modeling technique in data science. It helps in predicting the value of a dependent variable based on one or more independent variables. By analyzing the relationship between these variables, regression models can make forecasts about future events, trends, or behaviors. For example, using regression analysis, you can predict future sales based on past sales data, house prices based on various features like size, location, and number of bedrooms, customer behavior based on demographics, and purchase history. Linear regression models the relationship between two variables by fitting a straight line to the observed data. It works by minimizing the squared errors between each data point and the line. Before using linear regression, we need to know whether the data are highly related to each other or not. This can be achieved by determining the R value, which is also known as the coefficient of correlation. The value of r squared ranges from 0 to 1. If the x and y values in the dataset are highly correlated, the value of r squared will be closer to 1 and it will be closer to 0 if the data are not correlated. We can use linear regression if r squared value is close to 1. Next, we'll see how we can use linear regression to predict house prices based on the size of the house. Let's create a simple data set with x-axis representing the size of the house in square feet and y-axis representing their prices in dollars, and use a Matplotlib pyplot module to do the scatter plot of the data. This is how the data looks like in the scatter plot. Next, we'll have to find the coefficient of correlation R value of the data. This can be found by using the linregress function of the SciPy stats module. The R squared value is very close to 1. That means the dataset is highly correlated, and therefore we can use the linear regression model to predict the future data. The linregress function also returns slope and intercept. We define a function that uses the slope and intercept values for the best fit line. Using this function, we can map the corresponding y values and plot the best fit line. Then we can use this function to predict a future value. For example, the price of a 2300 square feet house comes around $333,667. The linear regression model can be used only when the data are highly correlated. For example, in this example dataset, the data are highly scattered and the corresponding R squared value is very close to 0. And that means we cannot use the linear model to predict the future data. In the next lecture, we're going to talk about polynomial regression. So please stay tuned.